The best tip I can give when using VBA coding is to use defined ranges. So that is when you've got a specific range or cell and you just name it. So in this case we are standing on A1. It's currently called A1. If I want to name that cell A, it's now named cell A. If I want to name A2 cell B, I just click on cell B and I enter. And now we've got a range there. If I've got a list, you can always name a list. So I've got 1, 2, 3 there. I'm going to name it list A. So now that is called list A. So if you go to formulas, name manager, you'll see the 3 names I've defined. So this is a very important principle in doing VBA coding. So if I quickly record just a normal macro. So I'm just going to do Control Q is the shortcut for that. And this macro needs to go stand on K1 and type the word text in there. So that's the only thing it needs to do. So let's stop it quickly. So let's go to view code. So there's my macro that I recorded. I'm just going to delete all the other ones. So this macro went to range K1. It selected it and then it typed in the word text. So this one we can actually delete because we just want to type in the text. So now we're referring to K1. If I actually want this to stand in M17, then there's no way I can even cut this to there. If I do this macro again, I'm going to press Control Q, it's going to go to K1 again. So it's always going to go to K1. But if I use defined ranges, so let's go change this to cell A. So now I've named the range called cell A. I need to still put it in inverted commas, but now I'm referring to cell A and not to K1. So if I press Control Q now, it will go to cell A1. So if I even cut this, so I Control X and I put it there. So now this is called cell A. So now if I press my shortcut again, Control Q, it will go there again. So it's not referring to a specific cell, but a defined range. So it doesn't really matter where I put this, it will still go there. So this is a very important principle, and I would advise you to use this principle. Never use code where you refer to cells, like cell K1 or range K1 to B1 or something like that. Don't do that. Use defined ranges, because when somebody goes and deletes something or your format changes, it's always going to go to that specific place. But when you've got defined ranges, it will go to the specific defined range. So it's very important.